guys do know that I have never filmed a favorites video yet, so this is my first, so please let me guys know if you guys are interested in seeing more favorites videos. I have so many because I wouldn't necessarily consider this my June favorites because it's pretty much like all of my favorites incorporated in one, since I haven't done a monthly favorite since I started. So I tried to limit down my favorites. I do have a lot more other products that I like, but for the sake of time I didn't want to say all of them, so I tried to limit it down to my most recent new favorites. But if you guys are interested in seeing some of the other products I like getting more specific, coming to like powders, concealers, eyeshadows, and brushes, let me know and I'll try to create different videos for that. Also, if you guys are interested in seeing sort of my monthly favorites, like every month, then I will try to do that, or maybe every 2 months or so. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoy this video and I will see you guys. Yeah, I guess before I ramble on anymore, let's start jumping into my favorites. This would be considered my summer favorites because most of my products are very summery. And the first product I'm going to start off with is my Milani Baked Blush. This is in the color Coralina. It's a super pretty corally blush color. It has like some orange and beige mix in there. It's very shimmery, perfect for summer. I don't know if you can see the swatch. I'm wearing it on my cheeks right now and it's shimmery, but it doesn't overpower your face. This gives you like a very pretty glow and I love it. I feel like I can wear this all the time. I got this a few weeks ago and I've honestly pretty much used this almost every single day. That's how much I love it. And with that, I'm going to go into another one of my favorites. I love pairing this blush with my MAC Skin Finish in Soft and Gentle. And you would think that the shimmer would overpower each other, but it doesn't. It really just gives it a really nice glow. I don't know if you can see. It's just a sort of beigey, has a little bit of like a pale gold in there. Super pretty. I'm sure you guys have heard of this and seen it. If you're going to spend money on any sort of MAC product, this would definitely be worth it. It is perfect for highlighting your cheekbones. I also used to use this as an eyeshadow. And the thing with this is that it comes with so much. Like, this will probably last me a lifetime. I've had this for, I believe, like 4 or so months now, and it hasn't even made a dent. Like, I don't think I will ever hit pan on. But this is my MAC Prep and Prime, and it is in Light Boost. I seriously love this product. I feel like it is worth the buy because you can use it as concealer. It really helps brighten up your face, and I just feel like it gives me that perfect like dewy, bright-eyed look for summer, and it really just refreshes my face. Sometimes I will just, like, instead of foundation, I'll just apply this under my eyes and chin and forehead and just put a little bit of powder over it, and it really just helps my face like brighten up, and I don't even need foundation. And yeah, if you really want a flawless finish with this, I go ahead and apply my MAC Pro Longwear Concealer, and then I apply this on top to give it a highlight, and it makes your skin look absolutely flawless. I really love this product. Very good, and everybody should try it. With that said, my next favorite is my MAC Pro Longwear Concealer. I did get this, I think, when I first started. I think a little bit after my first video that I posted, I purchased this, and I really do enjoy this. I feel like this is an absolutely phenomenal concealer. It does not crease under your eyes. It does the job, and I really do 100% think it is worth the buy. I don't use this every day as my everyday concealer because I like saving it for occasions where I want my skin to look flawless. That's why pretty much I've only had that much used, and I got this in like February. And yeah, this stuff is amazing. If you are looking for a perfect creaseless concealer, this is the guy you need. Like, you absolutely need this. My next favorite product is, this is another sort of concealer, and it is my Garnier Skin Renewal Anti-Dark Circle Eye Roll-On Thingy. And as I mentioned with my MAC Prep and Prime and Light Boost, where I just apply that under my eye and sometimes just apply powder on top for summer since I don't want to apply foundation, I do also do that with this, and this completely refreshes my face. It's super lightweight. It brightens up my eyes because I really do feel like this is a great product. If you don't want to if you don't want to spend all the money on the MAC Prep and Prime, I would 100% recommend getting this. I believe this was like $10.27 or something like that. But yeah, I really do think it's worth the buy. I would recommend getting this at, say, Target or Walmart because it is cheaper there. And this is a great, great, great product. Like, I truly, truly, truly love this stuff. Moisturizer. This is my Clean and Clear Dual Action Moisturizer. It has salicylic acid. It's for acne medication. It's oil free. I have been breaking out a little lately, so I feel like this has is sort of helping my skin. And I really like this moisturizer, especially for summer, because it makes my skin feel so refreshed. It does moisturize my skin, but since it does have the salicylic acid in it, it gives you that tingly feeling, and I just feel like it's like cleaning my pores, makes my face feel very refreshed. Sometimes I'll just apply this like just to get that tingly feeling because it feels so awesome. Like, I really, really do love this stuff. My next favorite, which is it's pretty much a generic brand of the Clarasol Daily Face Wash. It's the Walmart brand of it, which made it, I think, like $1 cheaper. And I love the Clarasol one, and I love this one because it honestly, to me, is the same product. Like, it feels the same, it does the same thing to my skin. I did have the Clarasol one and I ran out, so I repurchased this. And this is just one of my favorites, especially for summer because I feel like I am sweating a lot. It's hot outside, so I love having a nice, refreshing face wash, and this does the job. It seriously helps with my, like, last year I was having incredible breakouts, and this stuff saved my life because it really did, I feel like, help clear up my skin. And I stopped using it for a while, and I repurchased it again, I believe, like a few weeks ago or a month ago, something like that, and I fell in love with it. I really do love this stuff, and I would recommend this face wash to anybody. This one, the Walmart brand, was only, I believe, $2.74, so it's very, very cheap, and it comes with 6.5 ounces, so it comes with a lot. You only need a dime size amount, and it's just like a white creamy one, and I love it. I really, really do. It makes your skin feel very soft, and I truly love this. My next favorite, now this one I believe I had it for 3 months or so now, just never was able to talk about it, and I did mention this in my Flawless Face Foundation routine, and this is my Rimmel Stay Matte Powder. I use this in all of my videos. This is my absolute favorite because it just makes your, like, it sets your under eye concealer to where it will not crease, and it just makes your concealer last. It makes your face feel, I don't know, it's super cheap. It's like $3.74, and it is by far the best setting powder that I have ever used in my life. This is the same powder I use when I will just apply my Garnier or Prep and Prime under my eyes, and I'll roll this on and just set this over it and all over my face, and it gives my face a decent amount of coverage to where I do not need foundation. It's not super heavy, and I feel like this is the best pressed powder you'll ever get. You need to try this out. It's only $3.74, and it'll save your life. So when you run out of your powder and you're looking for another one, get this one. It is the Rimmel Stay Matte Powder. Next face product is, this has been my favorite. I got this, I believe, 2 months ago. This is my Revlon Color Stay Foundation, and I've always loved it. Well, the moment I tried it, I really liked it, but I really, really fell in love with it a few weeks ago because I applied this all over my face. I did a full face of makeup, and I had gone to my family's house, and my cousins and everyone was in the pool, so I decided to jump in with them. Reminding you, I have a full face of foundation and makeup on. I went swimming, was playing like beach volleyball in the pool for like an hour, get out, and my foundation did not move at all. Like, it just looked like I never went in the pool. My foundation was like in place, and I'll try to insert a picture in my video just so you guys can see, because I had to take a picture because I could not believe it. But I was like, oh my gosh, this is the first and only foundation I've ever used that did not smudge off when I was in the pool. It's super long wearing, gives you wonderful coverage. I definitely think it is worth the price. It is, I believe, like $10.27. My next favorite face product is this e.l.f. Makeup Mist. I love this for summer because it really does refresh my face. It has aloe green tea, cucumber, and vitamins A, C, and E. It is only $3, and it pretty much is. I've heard a lot of people mention that it is a dupe for the MAC Fix Plus, just it comes with less product, so you would buy like smaller amounts of it because it only has 2.2 fluid ounces, and the MAC Fix Plus has like 10 fluid ounces for $10. So I got this because I did want to try out the MAC Fix Plus, but I wasn't able to make a trip to the MAC store, and I didn't have the money at the time, so I wanted to try something out for fairly cheap. This was only $3, and so far I have been loving it. It gives your face a nice refreshed feeling, and it gives you sort of like a nice dewy glow without looking too muddy, and it really is a great product. Helps your makeup last. Okay, my last face product that is my favorite is this Maybelline Instant Age Rewind Primer. I'm sure you guys have seen this in my videos. It's a great primer. It comes with 0.85 fluid ounces, and it just makes your foundation go on very smooth, makes your skin very silky. I was looking for a very affordable primer, and I happened to come across this. It was only $9.99 at Walmart, and I tried it out and I really liked it, so I definitely recommend this. Truly love it. My next favorite favorites are these Flower Cosmetics cream eyeshadows. I got them in the colors Wild Geranium and Good as Marigold. These are by far the best cream eyeshadows I've ever had. To me, they just seem very like high-end. Flower Cosmetics is a new drugstore line. Drew Barrymore launched it, and basically what it is, it's high quality makeup for a drugstore price. The reason they are able to do that is because they don't advertise like say L'Oreal and Maybelline and stuff do. A lot of their money goes into advertising. But as far as Flower Cosmetics, they do not advertise, since they just, I guess, Drew Barrymore spreads her word. And instead of putting that money into advertising, they put most of their money into the quality of their products and just making their products. So, I mean, I do feel like they're a little more expensive than the regular drugstore, but still very affordable, and you get great quality products. As you can see, they're like, so like, oh my gosh, these are just the best eyeshadows. So pigmented, so creamy, like so sheen. I usually like applying this all over my lid, and I just won't wear anything else because it's so pretty. It looks like that inside, and they're just super pretty. This is in Wild Geranium. This is my favorite of the two, but I do also like Good as Marigold. And I just feel like these are great cream eyeshadows. Like, if you haven't tried them, you need to, because look how pigmented it is. They're just super pretty. They're super pretty to wear all over your lid. You don't even need any other eyeshadow because they're that gorgeous, and I really do absolutely love them. So my next favorites, these are other cream eyeshadows. I do happen to like the Flower Cosmetics ones a little better, but I do really enjoy these as well, and these are the Maybelline Color Tattoos. I got pretty much all of the neutral colors. I got, this one is Bold Gold, this one is Barely Branded, this one is Gold Rush, and this one is Bad to the Bronze. And I love all of these colors. My favorite though of all of these would probably have to be Gold Rush and Bad to the Bronze. I love this because it's super shimmery. I don't know if you can see it. It's that really like yellow gold. Super pretty, really helps your eyes stand out. You can also use this. I usually put this all over my lid and just put a little bit of a brown shadow in my crease, and it makes your eyes just look flawless. And then Bad to the Bronze, whoops, almost dropped it, is also really pretty too. It's just sort of a bronzy taupey color, and it's really pretty. You can put that all over your lid. And then the good thing about this is that you can build it up, so if you do a light wash across your lid, it'll become a little bit sheerer, and then when you build it up in your crease, it becomes dark, so you can almost create a smoky eye with just one eyeshadow. Another one of my absolute favorite summer eyeshadows is my L'Oreal Infallible in Iced Latte. It's this really gorgeous champagne color. Mine did happen to crack on me, as you can see. It's super pigmented, and I feel like if you're going to try any of the Infallible eyeshadows, this one is definitely worth using because I feel like you can use this with any look. It is a pressed pigment, so it's going to be super, super, super pigmented, and I literally use this pretty much every day. I'll use it to either highlight all over my lid with just a little mascara. I even use it to highlight my cheekbones sometimes because it has the same pretty much color as the Soft and Gentle Skin Finish. And I definitely want to pick up more of these L'Oreal Infallible eyeshadows, but I really think this is my favorite because it is the most versatile and the one that I can use in every single look. So I really feel like this is just my holy grail awesome eyeshadow. Some other pigments that I have been truly enjoying are these LA Color pigments, and they were only $1, so I literally picked up like 6 of them, and I truly love this. They're super pigmented. My favorite of these is the one in Sunshine, and it's this really pretty yellow gold color, and I usually like pairing it with the Gold Rush. So I'll apply this all over my face and apply this on top, and I believe I did a makeup look on this, and I really do enjoy this. Super pretty, super pigmented, gorgeous, super fun to play with, and I feel like since they're only $1, it's just like a steal. Like I might as well just pick up every single color because I'm able to try out so many different looks, and I really do enjoy these. Before I apply them on my eye, I'll spray my e.l.f. on my brush, this setting spray, and then dip it in the pigment, and it makes it go on super shimmery and super gorgeous. I love it. Another one of my sort of this isn't really a pigment, it's like a top coat. It's this Ulta glitter top coat, and it's just this really pretty transparent sort of glitter thing. You just apply this over your eyeshadow and it'll make your eyeshadow very glittery and shimmery, and I use this I believe in my prom makeup tutorial, so you guys should check that out. And it's super pretty. It's in Fairy Princess, and it just helps me make any makeup look go from sort of a daytime look to a more glamorous look by just applying it over the top of my eyeshadow. Next favorites, or these are sort of boring favorites, but they are my favorites, and it is my L'Oreal Telescopic Eye mascara and my L'Oreal gel liner in Black is Black, and I love these two products. This one I love because it makes my eyelashes super long. The brush is super like skinny and has really short bristles, which really help to get every single eyelash. And watch, I just wanted to show you guys. I don't know if you can see, but it really like just separates your lashes and makes them super long. It's really pretty, and I feel like everyone should try out this mascara because I feel like everyone will just love it. And then as far as the gel liner, I have been loving this because I had been looking for a gel liner, and I did purchase the Maybelline one, and I felt it dried out super quick, and I really hated that because it's like you spend $7-8 on a eyeliner and it just dries out on you. And this one I've had for pretty much the same time I had my Maybelline one, and it still is super creamy, and I feel like that's all because of the lid. It has these ridges inside that really help seal it up really nice and tight so that it doesn't dry out, and it's just super black. It goes on very smooth, and the brush it comes with I also love. And I believe I'm going to upload my eyeliner tutorial, my Perfect Wing Liner tutorial, this same day, and I'm using this brush and this eyeliner. Okay, so my first favorite lipstick that I have used pretty much for every look, especially for summer, is my Maybelline. This is a part of the Vivids collection, and it is in Baize and Berry. I use this in one of my tutorials, and it's this super pretty purple lipstick. I feel like it's just perfect for summer. It's like a really bright purple. So I feel like people tend to use deeper purples for fall, and then this purple is just a perfect summer purple because it's very sort of pink. It's like a pink purple, and you can build it up and make it a deeper purple, or you can just do a one coat and it'll be like a pinkish purple, and it's super pretty. I feel like it just looks great, especially if you have tan skin for some reason. I just feel like it really, I don't know, I just really liked it. It looks great. I feel like everyone should try it out, and I have been loving the Vivids because it's very moisturizing and nice. Another one of my favorites is this Maybelline Color Sensational lipstick, and this is in Coral Carnation. Coral Carnation, and it's just this sort of coral color. Looks like that, and it's sort of like a reddish orange. I really love this. I use this, I believe, in my Selena Gomez inspired makeup look, and I love this stuff. It's super pretty, and I feel like it's great for summer. And yeah, these two lip products are the Wet n Wild ones. I got one in just peachy, and then the other one in what did it say? Red Velvet. And they're super pigmented, super pretty. The peachy one is perfect for this sort of nude peachy color. So pigmented one. It is also a very just gorgeous red. It's a matte finish. I'm wearing it right now, and I applied a more gloss over, that's why it's a little shiny, but super matte, super pigmented. I feel like it's a more like pinky red, but I still really love it, and I just feel like these lipsticks were, I believe, like $1 or $2, so definitely worth the buy. Super pigmented, very long wearing, and I feel like they should definitely be more expensive, but I'm perfectly fine with it being $2 because I really love them. I'm definitely going to pick up some more. I'm going to show you guys some of my favorite brushes. These are some rediscovered brushes in my makeup collection. So my first one is this Sonia Kashuk. It's a dense dome blush brush, and I bought this originally for my blush, and I did not like it because it just was too much. Like, it made it go on, it was too dense, so it looked like a doll when I put it on. It looked like a little porcelain doll. It looked kind of creepy. But I was looking for any foundation brush, and I wanted a dense one because I was kind of tired of my MAC, I believe 180, 150, something like that. No, 180, 188, the dual fiber one. And I was looking for a denser one to give me a more full coverage look, and I found that this brush does that perfectly because it does have synthetic bristles, or mostly synthetic, so it doesn't pick up all the product, and since it's super dense, it really gives you a full coverage. And I used it for my foundation today, and pretty much my foundation every day in all my tutorials, and I have absolutely loved it. It's super dense, so it really does give you full coverage, and it's super soft, and I really love this. So this was definitely, I feel like I spent a good amount. It was like $17, and it's by Sonia Kashuk, so I was like, spent $17 on a brush that I don't like, but I'm so glad I finally found a purpose for it because I really have been loving it for foundation. And then these are just two more cheaper brushes that I have recently found that I love. My first one is the Essence of Beauty brow brush. Now, I originally used this for my eyeliner, and I would use it, I did like it for my eyeliner, but then I found that the L'Oreal, just the one that it comes with, works a lot better. So I really had like no purpose for this brush, and then the other day I couldn't find the brush that I usually do my eyebrows with, so I used this one, and it does it perfectly. It's a very like, it's pretty like stiff, but it gives you like perfect control, and it just makes your eyebrows come out pretty much like perfectly. I didn't use it today because it was in my pile of favorites and I didn't want to like forget it, but usually will show you guys maybe an eyebrow tutorial, and it makes your eyebrows just look flawless, phenomenal. Really love this brush, and it's by Essence, so it should be very cheap. I can't remember how much it is, but I will try to let you guys know. So yeah, love this brush. Great brow brush. If you're looking for a new brow brush, this is the one for you. And then my next brush, it's super cheap. It's this e.l.f. Angled brush, and I got this a while back, and I guess I originally got it for my crease, but I really don't think this is a good blending brush at all, considering the fact that it's not dense at all. You see how flat that is? So I was like, what could I use this for? And I have recently been loving it for like blending out my eyeshadow under my eyes, because it really helps just like blend it and smoke it out. I really love it for that. And I also love it for just when I apply my eyeliner, I'll just go in with like a little bit of black and like kind of like smoke it upwards right here, and I just really love it for that. This brush is only $1, so I feel like it's great. Like I feel like I use it pretty much for the same things I use my pencil brush, and this is a lot more expensive. So this one's a great brush and it's only $1, and I feel like everyone should pick this up if you are looking for a brush to smoke out your under lashes, and if you want sort of a inner smaller corner brush. Does the job very good. Love it. My last favorite, and then I'm done. This has been, I've used this pretty much, I believe, almost every day. I've used this in every tutorial since I've got it. That's how much I love it. And it is my Beach Cosmetic 122nd edition eyeshadow palette. I love this stuff. I purchased this about a month ago and I've used, or more than that, I don't even remember, but I've used it literally pretty much every day since. I love it. It comes with an array of eyeshadows, and I got this on Amazon for $14, and it comes with all these colors. The reason I got the second edition one was because the reviews on the website were a lot better than the, I believe, third edition. The third edition came with more neutrals, but for some reason the review said that the eyeshadow quality wasn't as good, so I got the second edition one, which comes with a good amount of sort of neutral eyeshadows right here and here. But then it also comes with really fun colorful eyeshadows here, and they're just super pretty, super fun to play with. I've been able to create many different looks, and I'll probably continue creating many different looks. So if you guys want to keep up with most of my tutorials, you guys should purchase this. And I might, just might, be doing a giveaway on this palette. I'm going to try to look into that, especially once I reach my 500 subscribers, which I'm very close. I'm at 460, so you guys should be looking forward to that. Let me know if you guys would be interested in getting this palette. But yeah, they're super pigmented. As you can see, they're just, I really love them. And yeah, I've been using this palette like every single day. Great eyeshadows, great quality, definitely worth the price. Comes with 120 eyeshadows, and I truly love it. And yes, so that is it for my favorites. I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you guys all have a wonderful day, a wonderful 4th of July. Love you all, and bye.